Hello, hello. Okay. I think that one, I do not know. Yeah, okay. Try this again because it did not go. There, it went that time. All right. How are you today, love? Hope everyone's having a good day. So I'm just letting a few people come in and go from there. But if you, hey loves, I am doing pretty well. How is your day going? I had like a massive, like forgetting stuff. And I remembered this morning, I'm like, oh my gosh. So I started messaging, trying to get everything together last minute. All right, guys, welcome in everyone. If you would like a read, it is first name and what kind of read you would like or what your question is. No legal, no health. Pregnancy is strictly yes or no. I do random scrolls or wherever I'm pulled to the most, and also do if you want a guaranteed read while I'm on, which I'm only going to be on until 2 o'clock my time today. It's a minimum of a $7 donation. And what else? Oh, Etsy shop is up and running. Go check it out. If you have any questions, let me know. Those are for private reads. So please tap the screen while you wait. I appreciate that very much. All right. Where's my watch going? Okay. Alicia, well, I can see this cycle. I'm getting a strong maybe. Definitely don't try too hard. Don't stress yourself out. Okay. Let me know, but it was just a strong maybe, and unfortunately that happens. Okay, missed some comments. I'm good, Bree, honey. How are you? All right, Julie, for a love read. Okay, Julie, relationship. I'm getting kind of one. I'm getting very detached and closed off if you are in one. flipping over in the deck. Yes, okay. There's a few things that is needing to be addressed. There's a lot of avoiding situations going on right now. There is a lot of growth coming in this summer, going through a separation, yeah. Until the issues are addressed, you guys will stay that way. This definitely can be fixed, especially from what I'm seeing, if both parties are willing. There's a lot of purpose to you guys' relationship. You might have to look at this as a project. Children involved here, correct? Yes. Because I'm seeing that you don't want to project your guys' relationship onto them and influence them in any which way onto this is how a relationship should be. Guides are like, you are very concerned about the monkey see, monkey do aspect of it. Unfortunately, you're kind of stuck in the mercy of him. Is he going to communicate? Is he willing to work on this? Is this going to continue to go forward? Are we gonna stay, like stalemate where you're at right now? There is the growth this summer. A getaway, the two of you getting away for a weekend sounds about right. Oh, honey. Getting away just to talk, even if it's for a couple hours, if it's overnight, whatever, something's got to start someplace. Are you worried that there might have been somebody else involved? Thank you guys for all the love. I appreciate it very, very much. Kinda. Because I know right now, try to focus on the good times. He may have to be reminded of how good it was and how good it can be again. I don't know why he is so closed off, though. And you're like, let's go to counseling. Not that you would be 100% thrilled to go, but you would go if it's what was needed. And he's very, very standoffish, and I can't figure out why. And this deck is not telling me anything. Let me try this one. We have in the past, okay. Did it work for quite a while or not long at all? Yeah, everything is saying that happiness will return. Yeah, point. You stay together, yes, absolutely. In everything, especially this deck gets right down into it. Happy kids, happy home, but it all comes in divine timing. The only thing it's not telling me is that if it's with him or not. I've only been asking about you two, so I'm assuming that is him. I'm trying to find out if he cheated at all, or if there's even been somebody. That was your question. This is going to take some time. I'm not understanding everything. Of course, I'm not going to. I'm looking into it. If it could be someone else, I'm not. The cards are not telling me. These guys normally spill it out really fast with this deck if they are. No, I don't see it. You know, there's definitely something eating away at him. What it is, I don't know. There is a guarded heart here that can re-blossom. I am seeing that, I don't know if you guys go to church or anything along that way, but praying, meditation may very well help. But the very last card that come out is it's true love. Nothing to do with cheating. It would have came out really fast. But there's got to be that growth. So try to talk to him, even just a simple text, and go from there. That's really all I know how to tell you, because the guides are like one thing at a time. Maybe write down any questions or concerns, so when you guys do sit down to talk, because that will be coming, you have it down in front of you and you're not like, oh shoot, there was something else, and have that missed opportunity. You're very, very welcome, love. Very, very welcome. Please let me know how it goes, Julie. Good morning. Good afternoon. I'm in Michigan. It's afternoon. First name and what kind to read. If you would like a private, you can check out my Etsy. If you do not, you can go in as a guest. If you do not want to use Etsy, just get back with me and we can figure it out from there. Guaranteed read while I'm on right now. Donation. Everything is in the link tree in my bio. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate that. I do yes and no strictly for pregnancy. Most of the time I do the pendulum, and sometimes I do the angel answer cards. No, it has to be strictly yes or no. I think something. And guys, I absolutely love the answer box, the Q&A box. It so everybody knows. Okay, Diane, what do you mean we'll reunite in comfort soon? I need a little bit more to go on. Like, will you guys reunite and stay together? I will give her a couple seconds to answer, and if she's not here, then I will go on. Yes, I do love reads. I do all kinds of reads. Thank you guys so much for the likes. I appreciate it. All right, I do not see Diane. If she comes back in, we will go from there. I did see another one. We're going to do Mary for a General. You're welcome. It feels like things are kind of on the calm side. I say kind of because it's like there's moments that it's still kind of tense. So you're definitely, yeah, there's a lot of good coming in. That's good. But it's the 2 wands came out. So you're in every step you take, you're setting more of a stable and solid foundation. The obstacles that's been in the way are moving. You got to remember some things you can't control, even though you like. You may have the bad moments come through and feel the negativity, but kind of squash that when you feel it coming in. Mentally build yourself up, especially when you're getting agitated over little things. Ask yourself, is this even something to really get irritated about? Sometimes it is and sometimes it's not, but we don't realize until we ask ourselves. There's a lot of balance coming in, and it's going to continue to get better. There is that conflict coming in. This one can't be avoided. It doesn't matter what you do. This person's just being a pain in the butt. You kind of, with this situation, it kind of, LOL, it kind of feels like in this situation, it's a fight or flight situation. It's the only way it's going to be solved is you're going to have to deal it head on, deal with it, deal it, yeah. All right, Tammy, pull it together. Let's see, the last couple of cards that came out. Your defense mechanism is going to want you to put your walls up, but you're sick of that lifestyle. You are moving on. Forgive, heal, don't look back. I know that there's still a lot of things that you're unsure of and you question yourself on. Just follow your intuition, sweetheart. You got this. All right, love? I hope that helps. But yeah, it just continues to get better. There's going to be them speed bumps and sometimes the speed tables, but you'll be okay. Oh, that was a reminder. All right. Kelly or Kylie for love. I don't know why I was so drawn to you, but I was. So if you're still here, I need more coffee, y'all. If you're still here, let me know. He is doing better, a lot better. He's got seasonal allergies. Good Lord. All of a sudden I'm tongue-tied for whatever reason. So he had a doctor's appointment yesterday, and like a half an hour before they called and said that they were canceling it. Well, she wasn't home to tell me or anything. And then my oldest son, he had an appointment yesterday, same doctor, did the same thing to him, and he's like, "Are you kidding me? I could have been sleeping." But yes, everybody is doing much better. He's sleeping. He's very little pain. Thank goodness. All right, Miss Kylie, are you here, love? Thank you for asking. Hi, Ruth, honey. How are you? I am going to give her another minute or another few seconds, and then I will go on to somebody else. Okay, I just seen it. Bree for a general. Are you here, love? But yeah, I fell in love with the question and answer box, just so I can pin it so everybody knows. I see you, Kylie. I see you. All right, Bree. We'll do you after if you're here. I'm frozen? Am I still frozen? No, okay. I know a lot of people are having internet issues. Okay, good. Thank you, ladies. All right. So if Bree's here and you guys see her, let her know. I will do her next. And I will do Miss Kylie. So, talk to me about this relationship. Is it on the new side? Is it like I'm getting like the beginning, or is this a new beginning again with a old flame or reunited type thing? You guys rock. You already got me over 3K for likes. I appreciate that so much. If you guys see her, let me know, because I'm not seeing any of her comments. You might have to try to put them in the question and answer box. I don't know why it's not. Bree, honey, I'm going to do you next. Kylie was here, and I'm having a hard time getting her comments to come through. So I keep checking the question and answer box to see. So if you guys see any, okay, I was talking to someone, but we don't any, okay, you don't anymore. Okay. I'm really kind of glad you don't, because with this person, your defenses were going high, your anxiety was, climbing a little bit. You kind of had the blinders on, and you guys were headed for a big tower moment. It would have ended one way or another. So that gives me a little bit of a deep breath for you. You do have good coming in. You're questioning yourself. Yes, definitely. You definitely are questioning yourself. You need to have faith in yourself. You need to know that it's okay to love. You've been healing. Of course, there's always more to do. But the more you build yourself up, the more. Now, you get the Three of Empress. And so with this card, it often means fertility. But stay grounded, stay down to earth. If you're not wanting fertility right now, then do what you're supposed to prevent it from happening. If it happens anyways, it was kind of a meant to be thing. You had a few cards come out all at once. This may sound weird, but the guides are like hell-bent on you knowing that you may come back into contact with someone from like elementary school that bullied you. You look at this as bad news, but it is not. They have changed, and they're wanting to apologize. I know this is a love read, but the guides weren't letting me move on. So, okay, your last tree that came out is new love, new beginning, a strong foundation. Once again, we need to lose the bad memories, keep the good memories. Don't try to hide your past. You don't have to. Nobody does. We all have one. If you were happy and you did something in your past and you talk about it, you should be able to talk freely. If the person gets jealous or aggravated because you're telling something that happened 10 years ago or 5 years ago, and you weren't with them, they need to get over themselves. That is kind of something to look forward. And I'm picking up that you have gifts that you kind of just now might be picking up on. Empath is coming in really strong. So your last card that came out is no longer allow yourself to feel left out, to feel like you're the third wheel going out with friends. If you're single and you're going out and it's just you, own that. Be you, have fun, and continue to move forward, honey. You got this. Good's coming in. Love is coming in. Like empaths, being able to feel other people's, feelings is really coming strong. And you're intuitive as well. You just have to let your guides in. Everybody has guides, so. All right, love, I hope that helps. Yes, absolutely. very, very possibly could be a healer as well. You just kind of, meditation, I say meditation, I'm working on it, I kind of fall asleep. Been trying to, but don't know how. It's all about the spiritual awakening, about letting your walls down, being truthful to yourself. I got this book. It is amazing. It helps so much. It's Awakening to the Spirit World. I know it's backwards to you guys, but this has helped me so much. And then Shelly, I don't know if you follow her. Shelly Bean 777, I think. She is amazing. She too can help. You can inbox me and I will help in any way possible. I am still going through the spiritual awakening. So it's a process, and everybody goes different speeds. A lot of mine is kind of more, is my mom. It's a family thing that not everybody believes. And then there's also the workbook. This is integrating my shadows. And this is shadow work. It's all about behind the scenes and how to heal from stuff. And it's literally, it asks you questions at the top and then you fill it in. Now, a lot of my stuff I didn't write down just because I still have kids that live at home. So I just went through and did it in my head. But you're very welcome. Very, very welcome. Okay, good. Good, good. It really has helped. And there is a couple more out there. And some of them have in the back, I think that was one. And it has a disc that you can listen to for sounds to help with a lot of things. All right, love? Okay, guys. First name, what kind of read? No, I'm Bree. It's Miss Bree is where I'm at. Sorry. You're very welcome, love. Bree, love, are you still here? And I see you. You have a great day, too. I see you waving, love. I'm trying to remember what. I wrote your name down, and I think it was a general. I'm trying to find it. Okay, general. All right, Miss Bree. Now, Bree, like instantly, I'm feeling excitement for you. Good news coming in or has just come in. You've been manifesting quite a few things too, love. Those are coming in not as fast as you would like them to, but they are definitely coming in. There's also a chance for either a new job or a nice pay raise coming in. I know that you've been having these spots where you're emotional low. So just build yourself up. You are very worthy. You're very capable. You may do things different than others, but that's okay. It's an old saying, so nobody take offense to this. But my mom used to always tell me, and mind you, she's been gone a long time, that there's, and I think my dad told me this too, I'll have to ask him, but there's always more than one way to skin a cat. meaning that there's always more than one way to do something, and it doesn't mean that either way is wrong. If you're in the medical field, a little bit different of scenario, but along the same one, lines. Oops, cards are flipping over in the deck. You're definitely like being smart with your money. You do go out and splurge, but retail therapy is good for everybody to a point. I mean, just don't overdo it. Make sure that if you spend it, you can make it back. That way you don't fall behind on anything. But you're being very, very smart with it. So the guides are like, tell her to keep it up. I'm still getting that you're on the younger side. You're moving on. You need to forgive yourself. And one of the things with forgiving others that I use a lot is forgive. You'll never be able to forget, but you can forgive and remove that ball and chain. So you're not dragging it around with you all the time. Relationship, you have one coming in, and if you are already in one, then it will be coming back in stronger. Even if you guys break up, you guys will reunite. Just have your eyes open for things that you absolutely will not have in your life, and make sure this person isn't crossing them. Oh, and guys, before I forget, I am a couple of days behind, but I do download everything, all my lives from TikTok, and I do not edit. I download and upload them to YouTube, which is also in my link tree, so you guys can go back and look over your reads. And okay, this Brie, are you one that is crafty? I'm not sure if it's painting, but there's something that you could make extra money doing at home and selling it on TikTok, Facebook, along that lines, Instagram, pretty much any place you can go live. You just haven't tapped all the way into how creative you can be, is what the guides are saying to me. And your last card out is basically telling you to remember the only limits to success is the limits you put on yourself. So keep your head up and keep moving forward, love. You're doing great, one day at a time. All right? I hope this helps you. You're very welcome, Bree. Very, very welcome. Check time. 19. Okay. First name and what kind of read? New straw, sorry. I hit my tooth and everything. Okay, I froze again there for a second. Stephanie, your last read was on point. Hopefully all good news. And you would like a general. We can do a general for you real fast. Haven't figured out the church thing yet. Yeah. It might be coming in the future still. Let me see. Before you go fast. There's something that you've overlooked. I'm not sure exactly what, but go back and just kind of double check. He did end up getting it. That is awesome. I called it. Yeah, I try my best for you guys. I really, everything I have, I put into it. But there's something that's overlooked. I'm not sure. They're not telling me. It might be a signing of a paper or getting something in on time. Whatever it is, make sure that it's done. So, God, if they tell me, I will let you know, love. Hello, welcome. Julie, I'm going to do you next for a general. I really wasn't making a list, but the guys are like, nope, you need to do her. Or is it Julia? Sorry, Julia. Yeah, Julia. All right. You're welcome. I'm really trying to get them to tell me what this paper is. It could do with the new job, like W-2 is filled out right. I'm just trying to place this. Okay, so moving on. You guys were actually, I'm seeing a getaway come in, and this is kind of like a much needed to kind of renew. I don't see it being like a long getaway, maybe an overnight out of town or something. And there's something coming in that's going to frustrate you, love. It's a quick fix. Kind of like an easy fix, but you have to address it when it first comes up for that to happen. And then remember, there's things that is completely out of your control. Where are you coming at in Michigan, love? Oh, nice, June. June is nice. So what part of Michigan are you coming to? I just have to know. Lansing, about an hour and a half from me. So that's awesome, because that's a much needed getaway you both need. If something comes in for whatever reason that is kind of like not horrible news, but not the best news, completely out of your control, kind of deal with that as it comes in as well. The into something, the beginning is right here. The past is pretty much, you know, this new job and everything else is definitely coming in fast for you guys. Don't let it overwhelm you. And then there's just certain things that you can't control. No matter how much you want it to go, how perfect you want something to be, there's going to be delays and whatnot. So always give yourself that little extra time. I just don't want you to rush and overlook something that could be very important. All right, Steph. Are you guys flying in? Or are you guys driving in June? Or haven't you decided yet? You're driving. Okay, so I'm going to let you in on this. Look for alternate routes than straight up the highway. There is a lot of work being done on roads, especially in that area. I have quite a bit of family in Lansing, so you know, kind of have a second one planned out. And Michigan drivers are something completely different. So you must be in Ohio area, possibly border of Kentucky. You didn't see an accident or something? No, I didn't see an accident. I seen a delay. It just, and then once the area makes sense, because there's a lot of construction down that way. Yep, no accident, no nothing. And something else with the kids in school. Make sure you give yourself extra time too. Once again, no accident, no nothing, just that way you don't have to go all the way back home and go back. You have to go through Chicago. Oh, Chicago is a pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. The border where you come in through that way from Chicago into Michigan area, that is always really backed up too, just so you know. Holy crud, yeah. And unfortunately that happens, and road rage. And remember to check your laws on certain things, because I'm sure your husband knows probably a lot of them, but with going from different states, you're expected to know the laws. So definitely, you know, because like Ohio, if you're driving through Ohio and you have your cell phone in the hand, it is an instant pull-over ticket. Yes, I can. Right now, I do not have enough time because I got a few more minutes that I can read. I have to be at the school. But I do private runs as well. Private runs are, in my opinion, are better because they absolutely one-on-one, not other energy completely trying to come in. Yeah, absolutely. There's definitely something going on with one of the kids. Nothing that health-wise, just a little issue. So awesome. All right, my love. Keep in touch. Let me know how it goes. And I do not believe I had anybody else. No, I did. I had Julia. Miss Julia. Sorry to keep you waiting. Yes, absolutely. A phone call with the principal yesterday. I see you, love. I was trying to find what read. I wrote it down, but I didn't dip my pen. It has to be here. I know it is. Julia. I'm glad you're staying on top of it, though, Steph. What kind of read was it? Okay. General, okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's odd that I don't have any mods in right now. But then again, I've been coming on at all different times. Okay. Oh, man. I'm grabbing the wisdom deck for you. I'm getting in right away from the guides. Oh, you'd absolutely, it may take a minute to get it resolved stuff, but it will definitely. But Miss Julia, there's something going on that you already know, but you're not sure on how to deal with it. It's like you really want to get pissed off and just let whoever or whatever the situation have it, but you're controlling yourself. As cards go flying. This is coming in like it's a family, yes, betrayal. Yeah, I was gonna say it feels like a family issue or more. And the wisdom deck is its own little thing here. It's like you're fasting. You are sitting back. You're waiting for the right time to deal with this. You, like with the grasshopper energy, you want to hop on it, but more importantly, you're restraining yourself so you can get to the bottom of it and deal with it properly. You are quick-witted and very understanding until a situation like this happens. Then I wouldn't want to be on your bad side. And I'm getting strongly, very strongly, that you feel like right now there's very few people that you can turn to. It's more like when you want to be able to turn somebody that is going to listen and not tell you what you have to do, or how you have to deal with the situation. You just need somebody there so you can vent, let it all out, and then say, okay, if this were to happen or if that to happen. Yes, I feel alone. Yeah, let me go back to the tarot now. That's one of the things is we tend to get stuck in our head and feel like there's no one. I mean, on them lowest days, sounds crazy, but you have enough people, just go live and sit back and BS and have fun and, you know, talk to all kinds of different people. I know quite a few people that do that. I know a few that have PTSD that do it, and it helps them a lot. The support, the positive support from the TikTok people are amazing. And you really can meet amazing people. One of my very, very good friends, I met on TikTok, and she's in Texas. And then I've got a little group we're kind of all over the place. You gotta find a way to be more positive. to build yourself up more. You feel like you're gullible and you're not. You have the knowledge, but the way you handle things, people think they can take advantage of you. And this is where the boundaries are going to come in. And you got to quit isolating yourself. If you can't get out and about, yeah, I know you're trying to be happy, but if you can't get out and about, pop on. You can send, if you have never been on live before, you'll be surprised how many people will jump in and just talk BS with you and build you up. And, you know, there's a lot of us out there that, especially, you know, like I tell some of them when I'm on their lives, if I fall asleep to your live, do not take offense to it, because I suffer from insomnia. So that's often a good thing. Let's see, what else? The betrayal is, you're going to deal with it, but right now you have to get over the pain, because I know you're doing what if, and I can't believe. What if I would have done this, or what if this, or I cannot believe this happened, is really where you're at. Don't hold on to this pain. I've been married to a narcissist and verbally abused for 33 years, and I'm done. I can't. Yeah, that's a long time, and that's a lot of abuse to heal from. And absolutely get the hell out. It may took you a long time to get there, but you're there, and now it's time for you to start living your life. There's going to be a lot of uphill battles, Jesus, with this, but each and every one of them is well worth every inch of it. You have to stay positive. You have to keep your head up. And above all, do not allow him to think that he has gotten under your skin at all. He will feed off that. Continue to manifest everything you've been, the happiness, the relief, the finding you again. I just found out that he betrayed me with my friend many years ago. Oh, yeah, and that's a double betrayal on his side and the friend's side. But this too, you can get through. You may actually reunite with an old flame. High school or middle school old flame. But you guys will completely have to get to know each other as adults. You do have a long road, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. Please remember that. There's a lot of anger right now that you need to, like, grasp, write it down, and figure out how to deal with it in a positive way. As messed up as that sounds, it's like my husband was your high school sweetheart. Holy crap. So it must be a middle school thing. But that's a little ways down the road. That's like towards the end of your divorce. And love is so blind sometimes. Actually, I see you leaving, not him. Unless you straight up kick him out. And then still, I don't know that he will. Yeah, I know you do. You'll get it. He's going to try to drag it out as long as possible. He's also going to try to influence you that you don't have enough money where he thinks he does. The guides are like, do not let him know at any time that he's getting under your skin. This is your Tower moment coming to an end. There's a lot of transition going here, and it's going slow, but for good reasons. You don't want to come out on the other side of this divorce being bitter and carrying around a lot of hate with you. You're better than that. Yeah, and that's what he thinks. He thinks he's going to be able to control you because he don't think you have any money for anything. And I don't know why he thinks money buys happiness or can buy happiness. The guides do weird things, but the movie, The War of the Roses, the way the much of hatred between those two in that movie, if you haven't watched it, check it out. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. Just don't be as petty as the people in the movie. You do get happiness. It comes in, but you have to stand your ground and show. The guides are like SOB, SOB, or POS. But between both of those is what this, your soon-to-be ex-husband is going through right now. And that you're seeing all of it for the first time. Yeah, well, right now is a time to, there's 1,000,001 jobs out there. Stand your ground, find a way. There's always a way. There is people around that can help you and will help you. Yeah, just keep moving forward, love. Your last card that just popped up here is mental wealth. And being okay with yourself and in the head. And then you're not one that cares a ton about material things. Yes, they're nice to have, but by all means, you can live without them. Have a job. I just got hurt months ago. You work for the Board of Education. Awesome. Yeah, so just keep going. Get better. Do whatever it takes. But you're still working, so, continue that route. There could be an increase in pay, too. And if he thinks that you need him for everything, and he gives you $100 for groceries, you spend $50 on groceries and you pocket the other $50 to do what you need to move out. Because I don't foresee him going anywhere. All right, love. I hope that helps. Just know to keep your head up and keep moving. Okay, good. Yes, absolutely. Do it then and just prove him wrong. Who cares? Just being out on your own is what's going to start. All right, guys. I will do a couple more reads, and then I will be jumping off. I do have a timer set. All right, Miss Ruth, you won a general. I looked up and see your name. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I'm glad to help. Just keep your head up and keep moving forward. Don't give him the gratification of knowing that he's under your skin. Okay, Miss Ruth, what do we have going on with you? Are you worried that everything you've been working for is coming undone? Like you're off balance, everything just feels out of whack? Because you have balance and focus coming in. You're definitely feeling the emotional low right now. You're trying to roll with it, kind of. Okay. It's like you're losing your hope for whatever the situation is. It's like you're slowly losing hope on certain things, and don't do that. There's obstacles, but you just got the Ace of Wands out. The new cycle is coming in. Security of work and finances, okay. But you do have this new cycle coming in. The guys are like, she's overdone yourself. Like you're stretching yourself, not money, your personal self too thin. There's certain baggage that you're carrying with you that you need to let go so you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Some of this is very old baggage. And just keep manifesting what you've been wanting and doing. It is coming in. It's coming in divine timing. So it's going to possibly get here a little slower. But it's like the universe wants you to pick up on a few things before you continue moving forward. It's like a lesson still needs to be learned. I do not know what kind of lesson it is. The balance coming in is going to be the main key for you. In relationship-wise, where are you at with that, Ruth, sweetheart? I'm just getting, there's a lot of chemistry and passion, on and off, trying to get a good one. It's coming in. Chemistry is going to be like instant. Passion, but make sure you go a little slow. Make sure to pay attention. It may not be the very next guy you meet, but it's coming in. use your intelligence. You're very, very, very intelligent. You can read people easily. It could be reunited, but I'm seeing more of a new person. If it's somebody from the past, it would be from a long, long time ago. Interesting, yeah. But I'm feeling more of new energy than past energy. But then again, it could be new energy too, because the past, you don't really know the person as a grown-up. Get a little confusing. The guys are like, but I'm like, okay. Like, just keep it simple for us. You do find a way to release, and when you release the negativity, it's like you're purging yourself. You're just getting it all out all at once, and you sleep like a baby. It's like a southern part of you comes out. I don't know if you're from the South or not, love, but it's like just this southern woman. You might have family that or whatnot, but it's like it's coming through as like standards you put for yourself, the way you present yourself, the way you're going to demand certain things from the UK. So kind of the South. I know, like Betty, she's a reader on here too. She only goes live on Instagram. She's from the UK. There's quite a few people from the UK actually that I follow. I was just trying to think, but they actually do remind me of Southern people, like from the US. I could see you walking around saying, oh, bless your heart. That can be sincere or sarcastic as hell, depending on how you want to look at it. I'm trying to figure out whether it's like, do you have like a stream or a river that you just feel at ease with? It's like a slow motion, nothing going fast. It's like they're showing me this. They're like, she gets peace here. It could be someplace close to a stream or whatnot. That might give you some clarity on stuff. No water or beaches. Really? It could be it just showed like slow moving water. So calmest place, yeah, it's probably they're trying to show me. But yeah, you get a lot of peace when you go here, and all the issues you're going through right now would definitely help get you to that part. And your last card out. Oh, there's two here. You got to deal with your fears, kind of face them, and actions, beginning to relive for yourself. Things will be okay with work. Yeah, things will be okay with work, absolutely. If the guys are like, if she wants to change jobs, you could. There's definitely a lot of work out there. But they're like, you're happy there, but, you know, it will be fine. Everything will get back on to the way you want it. If you do decide to say screw it or feel like you need to, then just absolutely start applying other places. There's definitely the jobs there. All right, love, I hope that helps. All right, guys. First name and what kind of read. You're welcome, love. No, I have one, didn't I? Did I write down another one? Does anybody know? I was trying to think. I thought I had, but I see Julia. Brandon. No, I don't have anybody on the list. Let me go see, check that question and answer box. Where I seen somebody. Simone for a general. Are you still here, Miss Simone? Guys, I'm going to try to be on later tonight. I have to see how ragged I feel after the skull beats me up. So I'm going to try, no promises. All right, is Miss Simone here with me? If not, I will pick somebody else. I don't see her. Okay, we're going to go on. Teresa for a general. And thank you guys so much for all the likes. One of these days, I'm going to hit like 20K. All right, Miss Teresa, are you still here with me? It shows her, but I'm not. Oh, yes, there you are. Okay, okay. Okay, love. Relationship status. I'm seeing you in a relationship, but it's very unbalanced and could be headed for a breakup. Is this correct? With Sun. Oh, okay. That definitely makes it harder. Happily married. You know, and fighting with your son, it is like the biggest relationship of, you know, kids are that huge to us. Oh, hush for a second. Is he like in his, like, I want to say mid-teens. I'm getting like 14 or 15. The guys are like extremely lazy. He could be older, but acts like he's 14 or 15. $24. Because the guys are like, he's very lazy, he's stubborn, he gets bored easy. I mean, so they can act childish. I got a 21-year-old son, so I got a 16-year-old one too. Let me see what I can find out more. This is putting a strain on you. Like, this is really messing with your emotions. Is there an addiction issue here? Or maybe the thinking there might be one? Believe so. And as much as this hurts you, until he hits rock bottom, there is no changing him. You could pay for the best rehab in the world, and if he's not ready and wanting to change, it's not going to work. Does he have children of his own? I'm seeing fertility, that's why I was asking. It could be from somebody else in your family. Yes, withholding from us. Oh, Lord. I couldn't even imagine. Look, couldn't even imagine. I foresee that there's going to be more expansion. I don't know if it's another grandchild or if you're taking care of your grandchild. They're not really telling me. It's like a relief of joy, if that makes any sense. It's like a burden's been lifted and there's joy, but the joy is guarded. The guides are like, you are all over your place mentally. It's everywhere. You're going through a ton of emotions. At this point, it's almost like it's feeling like a death because you have no control over any of it. And you definitely don't like to see any of your children hurting. Balance does come in, but sadly true, yeah. It does come in. It's like a new balance, but you're still very guarded. You stay very, very guarded throughout this whole process. As much as you wanted to go in and fix this and make things better, and you've already exhausted yourself. This isn't something that just has happened overnight. And please don't blame yourself. This had absolutely nothing to do with you. Yeah, make sure you do not feel guilty for this, because that's the big guilt card that come out. Huge guilt. Hello, welcome everyone the isolation, remember you do have friends and family that love you and you can vent to and you can talk to. Struggling mentally, yes ma'am, I see it. There's a lot. The clarity comes in when you realize the guides are like all over the place here. It's like they all want to talk at once because they all want to desperately help you. Clarity comes in. Do you do yoga, a meditation? Find some kind of release so you can get in touch with yourself. All right, sweetheart? All right, love. And you'll be my last read. Thank you for the donation. It's like the mental clarity is needed. It will come in when you can connect. Your guides are there, have always been there. They're going to try to assist you through this. So keep a dream journal. I actually have a friend down here that is a reader too, and she's just created a couple. But write them down because they're going to try to help guide you because you're not letting them in and you're so stressed right now. They're going to try to communicate with you through your dreams. Pay attention to 3 a.m. That's when they can come through at the strongest. All right, love. You know, keep your head up. Keep moving forward. You have this. It's hell on earth right now, I know. But you're going to have to let go of what you can't control. Get that mental clarity. It is coming in. That clarity is going to like help you lift all this weight off your shoulders. I know we're the moms. We want to make it better. We want everything to be okay. All right, love. Please keep me posted on how you're doing. All right. Like I said, I'm going to try to come back on. Okay. All right, love. You sent the donation. You are going to be my last read. What kind of read did you want? And what is your name? It definitely helps. And I'm going to try to come back on tonight, but I have a track meet. I do concessions at the school. So I will see how I feel tonight, guys. I am just waiting to find out. Looking for family, read, pregnancy. Okay, pregnancy is strictly yes or no. So let me see what I can find for Jamie. Okay, Miss Jamie, thank you. Let me see what I can find out for family in general. Do you have one child already? Okay, I want one more, having a hard time having 3. Okay. I know that feeling. I had an issue too. So I completely can relate. You're feeling, you're carrying with you some emotional baggage with self-doubt. Oh, I am sorry, honey. He's a good dad. That's awesome. And you'd like to have a child with him. Absolutely understand. This cannot be anything planned. You're going to have to look at this as if it happens, it happens. If you try to plan, you're going to weigh yourself down too much. You're going to lose confidence. You're going to think there's something wrong with you. You have to listen to your intuition. Listen to the guidance that's coming in. Don't doubt yourself. In the meantime, you're probably going to end up taking 1,000 tests. Not literally, but that's what he said, yeah. Because you can't put that pressure on yourself. Because when you do, it doesn't happen. If you try excessively hard, it doesn't happen. Make sure you go in for your physicals. Go to the, I don't know where you're at, love, but go to the dollar store or a cheap store and buy the pregnancy test. And then if one comes up positive, then go buy another or go to the doctor. I do literally, yeah. So that's how I found out I was pregnant with my youngest. I was sick of spending the money on tests too. This marriage is going to be very successful. A very strong foundation. Make sure communication stays. And if you don't think he's disappointed. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. And he's going to be okay with that. He looks at the children you already have completely as his. And your last couple of cards that just fell out. Balanced diet, health. I don't really get into health and stuff, but this is just a general family read. So don't feel that you've made poor life decisions in the past, and this is the reason why you're having a hard time. Don't do that. Don't get in the mental games with yourself. Just try to take it one day at a time. Enjoy each other. Enjoy planning the wedding. This could very well not happen until after the wedding, just because there's so much stress going on right now. And there's a few things that you've started that you need to finish. I do not know what those are, but the guides are like, she does. She may not know right this second, but it will come back to you. I don't see them being anything huge. It may be just lessons along the way that needs to be learned, like we all do go through. So please keep me posted. Don't weigh yourself down. Don't overthink it. Have fun. Your wedding's in 2 years, still in school. For law, oh, good job. Hard, long schooling. But that's okay. If it does happen, I'm still would put, I'd bet money that it would happen after the wedding. Because as much as you want the baby, you don't want to have to take the time off school, because you want the schooling, but you don't want it to drag out longer than it has to. So that could be why it's the way it is right now. And that's what, to finish what you're starting, that's what the guides are talking about. You got to finish that first. All right, love. I hope this helps. Concentrate on kiddos in schools and worried about babies later on. Yes. It's a lot of work, and you only have a few more years left. Hey, Julie, love, I'm just jumping off. I'm going to try to be back on later on tonight, but I don't know. I have concessions at the school, so we'll see how that goes. How's your day been? Oh, you're very, very, very welcome, love. Just take it one day at a time. You got this. I'm sorry, love. Yeah. I got to jump off here, run downstairs, and throw some tennis shoes on. I'm super excited, though. My girlfriend, she's going to laugh at me, too, because I must ensure this. Today is our first day in Michigan, where I'm at, that we have temperatures in the 70s. Thank you, honey. You have a great day, too. It's okay, Julie. So I'm actually very excited about that. And tonight, it's not supposed to get below 40, so I'm even more excited about that. I've got windows open everywhere. And they said there's no rain, so that makes it even better. So, but yes, follow me, sweetheart, and just jump on. That way, it will notify you when I'm on. Like I said, I'll try to come back on later on, but I just have to play it by ear on how I feel. All right, loves. It's 90 there. Good gravy. You sound like Val. She's in Texas. I can only imagine how warm it is down there. So, but yeah, it's completely one of these days, like I'm excited to be outside. You're miserable, yeah. I'm sure in a couple months or a couple weeks, depending, it's Michigan, we could freaking go to a flood and a fire again at the same time. But anyways, I'm going to catch you guys later so I can get to the school. I kind of forgot about it. It was there, but I forgot about it. So there's only 2 of us right now running the concessions tonight. Of course, God is the way. Nobody is questioning that. You poor lost soul, if you only knew. Anyways, love, I'm jumping off. Have a great one, and maybe I will be able to jump back on tonight. God, I'm so demonic. Some people just crack me up, y'all. It really does. Have a good one, guys.